I hope everyone's doing well, and thank you all for tuning in to our Zoom webinar. Really excited to be here with you all, and just to kick off the call, I want to just find out, we have a tradition amongst us where we always like to see where people are tuning in from. And before I do find out where everyone is tuning in from, I want to just raise a very important point, which is this call is being translated in 4 different languages outside of English. So 5 languages in total, 4 languages outside of English, which is French, Italian, Spanish. I believe we have we also have a Hindi translation as well. So 4 other languages outside of English. So I'm going to be speaking very slow. I'll be keeping my level of English to very, very basic, just to make the job of the translators as easy as possible. So to kick things off, I want to just go back to our tradition, which is we like to find out where people are tuning in from. So what I would like to do at this moment, just so I can find out where everyone is tuning in today's call from, I am going to enable the chat. And if you can, right before I do enable the chat, if you all can just make sure that when you are typing on the chat that you select panelists and attendees so we all can see where you're tuning in from. So with that being said, the chat is enabled. Let us know where you are tuning in from. There we go. France, Pakistan, Norway, Belgium, Nigeria, Australia, Italy, Bolivia, wow, Colombia, Ken, wow, here we go. St. Martin's, there we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Napoli, awesome to see everyone. We can see the numbers are climbing as well. Hundreds of people are joining us as we speak. Canada, Montreal. We have South Africa in the building, Pakistan. We have Punjab. We have Cavaterrani. Wow, I believe that's in Italy. Yes. We have Norway. We have Geneva. Welcome, Pakistan. There we go. Avellino. Awesome, awesome. Welcome, everyone. Nigeria, Napoli. Excellent, 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 excellent. Well, listen, Bangladesh. Welcome, Bangladesh. We have Norway. We have Laos. Awesome. There we go. There we go. Well, listen, I want to just say welcome to every single one of you. Brazil. We have Brazilians in the building. Okay, so let me just disable the chat so we can get started. I want to just say welcome everyone to the call. Look, and for those of you who are here for the very first time and you are new, you might be wondering to yourself, what is all of this about? And I will be sharing all of that with you, what it is that we're doing, what everything that we are about to speak about this afternoon is about. But before I do, I want to just mention, I've been part of this network marketing industry for almost the last 10 years now. And 10 years of being in this industry, I have never, ever been more excited than I am right now, because we are really about to change the game, with everything which is happening with NeXarise and Mether and, our collaboration. I'm telling you, we're about to take things to a whole new level. Really excited for all the family of Mether, getting involved with us in NeXarise, and all the NeXarise family getting involved with Mether. And I'm telling you, ladies and gents, what we're about to do with everything we have going on is we are about to revolutionize this industry. And my job today is to briefly speak to you about the opportunity which is available here, how you can get involved with no experience. And in fact, I'll share with you my personal story. I had no experience in this industry before getting started. I did not know what business was before getting started. I didn't come from a family of wealth before getting started. I was just an average person that was working a 9-to-5 job, and I was working in a supermarket. In 2013, I decided to come and see network marketing for the very first time. And since then until now, I fell in love with the industry, and it has completely changed my life. In the past, prior to, getting involved, prior to launching our company, we was part of another network marketing company. And with that other network marketing company, built a team that exceeded more than 100,000 people. And in the time of 8 years, we did hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions in revenue for that previous company. In 2020, we decided to launch our own company. And this is what you are about to see right now. So what I would like to do at this moment is just to share with you the opportunity which is available here, because the reality is, here's one thing I can tell you, is timing is everything. And the timing that the world is about to embark on is a timing where both you and I should take full advantage of. And in fact, I want to share with you some times that you might have missed in the world. You know, there were times that you and I probably missed in the world where we could have taken advantage of a specific thing, but for whatever reason, we didn't. So let's get straight into the information. And I want to share with you, what is NeXarise and Mether all about? What is this all about? What does this actually mean? Well, that's what I'm going to share with every single one of you. You know, I spoke about how important timing is in business. And there were times in history where you and I probably missed out on something. Think about some of the opportunities that happen in the world, especially digital opportunities. I want to take you back in time to Web 1.0, Web 1. This was something that was established in the 90s era. But what was Web 1? It was an information economy. It was a read-only platform at the time. The limitations were, there was limited content creation, there was no advertisement, and you can just simply go on the web, www, if you all remember. Right now we have HTTPS, www, and you just had to simply sit there and you can read information. But let me tell you something. Back in the 90s, this was an incredible opportunity because people couldn't believe that now you can go online and read something from the comfort of your home without having to buy a magazine or a newspaper, which was the common methods at the time of receiving information, or without even turning on the TV. You can now go online and read about something. However, you and I, we missed out on Web 1, right? It could be for whatever reason. Maybe it was we were too young. Maybe it was we were limited with the education or the knowledge that we had. Maybe it was we didn't have the financial capacity. We didn't have the money to do so. So whatever reason it was, you and I, we missed out on this. But there were some companies that took advantage of Web 1. Who are they? Companies such as Google, companies such as Yahoo, companies such as MSN, companies such as Amazon. Amazon built their platform so they can take advantage of Web 1 going into Web 2, which I'll speak about. Companies such as Alibaba, companies such as eBay. Now look, you and I, we missed out on Web 1. It is what it is. We can't change the past. But let me tell you something. After Web 1, there came Web 2. Now, what was Web 2? You can now read and you can also write. And it was amazing because you can now write content. Everything was community-based. And, however, there was companies that came in and took advantage, such as Instagram, such as Facebook, such as YouTube, Snapchat, TikTok. It allowed people to create dynamic content and post it to their community, and it allowed two-way communication. It allowed people to see what people are doing in any part of the world. However, the limitation was it was centralized and there was data privacy issues as well. Now look, you and I, we might have missed out on Web 2. for whatever reason that I mentioned previously. But ladies and gentlemen, if we missed out on opportunities, whether they were an opportunity to get involved or an opportunity to invest or an opportunity to take advantage or an opportunity to even set up our own businesses within Web 1 or Web 2, if you and I missed out on that opportunity, let us not miss out on what's about to happen in the world today. Now, what's about to happen in the world today? Well, look, it's called Web 3.0. Now, what is Web 3.0? It's an ownership economy. It gives people read, write, plus control. It's called the new era of owning an asset. Now, think about this, okay? Let's speak about assets for a moment. Now, traditionally, when I say the word asset, what do most people think about? Most people think about their car or their home, or they think about the gold that they have or the jewelry that they have. That's what people usually refer to as assets. Things that you can touch, tangible. That's what people refer to as assets. Well, listen, a time is coming in the world right now where people are going to have digital assets, which means their assets can be on their phone. And the beauty about this is you can take your asset to any part of the world with you at any time and have it in your control 24 hours a day using a technology called blockchain, which I'll speak about very, very shortly. Now, the beauty of this is this: you can move your asset with you any part of the world. I was traveling all last week, and even though I've been traveling this whole month, in fact, right? And the beauty is I can take my digital asset with me any part of the world, anytime. And listen, imagine having millions of assets directly from your phone. Now, that is called decentralized economy, where you have full ownership of everything, which is your assets. So let's speak about this a bit more. What am I referring to? Well, using blockchain technology, right, you can now have assets such as cryptocurrency, NFTs, smart contracts, decentralized finance, shortened for DeFi, metaverse, and the list goes on. Now, that is the beauty of what you are seeing today. Now, how are you going to take advantage of all of this? And I'm going to elaborate in further detail, but how the way that you're going to take advantage of this is through our company, NeXarise. Who is NeXarise? We're a tech company that was started in 2020. Right now, we have operations globally in the UK, the United States, the United Arab Emirates, specifically Dubai, and also Asia as well. We provide an international opportunities to individuals in more than 160 countries around the world. And we have a powerful corporate team, which consists of proven industry leaders that have experience and that have impacted thousands of entrepreneurs around the world. And there's all the individuals that you can see on the screen, which I'm not going to speak about in detail, but you all can see Liju Thomas, who's who's the CEO and one of the co-founders. You have myself, Asad Ali. You have Fawad Asif, who's our executive vice president. You have Phil Moser, who's our global vice president of field and leadership development. And you got Wakas, who is our business development director. So you can see the entire corporate team on the screen here. But more than that, we've been profiled and featured on many publications and articles that you can see on the screen. And our mission statement, ladies and gentlemen, is simple, right? Our mission statement is to provide a global opportunity for people to take advantage of our opportunity and to earn residual income. That's really what our mission statement is. This is why we started the entire project of NeXarise and Mether. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you might be wondering to yourself, well, how can I take advantage of all of this? Well, look, here's what we have. We've created an ecosystem for you, okay? Our ecosystem consists of blockchain technology. And again, blockchain has various things that you can use it for. So you might be wondering, well, what is this whole blockchain thing? Well, you can actually provide an opportunity which is consist of retail and e-commerce, virtual real estate, social media, et cetera, et cetera. And I'll be getting into that in a bit more detail. So we have our own ecosystem, which consists of blockchain. We have our own NFTs. What are NFTs? They are non-fungible tokens. It's a digital asset which is on blockchain with unique identification codes, and that distinguishes each code from one another. And you can own your very own NFTs, and you can literally have it digitally on your phone and take advantage of this wave which is about to happen right now. And we've established our very own NFTs, which is Meta Bunny Legends, and we have play to earn games and concepts which is going to be coming, very, very soon as well. So that's a bit about our NFTs, but we've also got our very own cryptocurrency. Now, this is huge because a lot of people, they don't understand what cryptocurrency is. And I'll speak about that on the next slide. But let me just tell you a bit about our cryptocurrency, Mcoin. Number one, the technology used has proof of authority. We have wallets such as MetaMask and Trust Wallet, publicly listed on multiple exchanges that you can see on the screen, such as TradeBit, DexTrade, Hotbit, swaps such as PancakeSwap, and so on and so forth. And the total supply currently right now is 1 billion coins. Now you might be wondering, okay, tell me a bit more. What does this mean? Well, look, let me just share something with you. If you take a look at Bitcoin, in July 2010, Bitcoin was worth 10 cents each, right? Now, by April 2021, 11 years later, it was $64,000. The market cap currently is 1 trillion. And the projection that most experts say by 2024 April, Bitcoin will hit around $500,000. Now, here's the truth, okay? And I hate to say this, but you and I, we missed out on the train of Bitcoin. You see, Bitcoin will never go back to 10 cents again, never. It's only gonna go either a bit more down or much, much higher from here. It's not gonna go back to 10 cents from where it is right now. Think about Ethereum. July 2015 was $1.25 each coin. April 2021, which was 6 years later, Ethereum was $4,168. And currently the market cap is 300 billion. Experts predict by April 2024, Ethereum will hit around $10,000 for each coin. Now, think about this, okay? Now we have Mcoin, right? Mcoin right now, in May 2021, which was last year, was 10 cents each coin. And just think about this, right? Just through building a community, our Mether family, which is in India, just by building a community, the coin currently, September 2022, it's around 70 cents each coin. Now, walk with me. In 1 year, from 10 cents, it's gone up by 6 times, which by 7 times, in fact, 70 cents each coin. Now, walk with me. What makes the price of crypto go up? 2 things. Number one is community. So building a community that get behind the coin, that love the coin, that go behind it, that acquire it, etc. But also utility. How is that coin going to be used? And how is the utility? How many people are going to be using it for transactions? And how are we going to be doing this? Well, we have an incredible ecosystem, which people can use our cryptocurrency and now use it for our products and services that we have in place. So what are our products, our products and services? Well, we have, number one, we have a digital marketing agency where we do website design, we do search engine optimization, we build apps, we do sales funnels for individuals and for businesses. We have a financial trading academy where we teach people how to trade in the financial markets. We do live webinars, live education. We have a video library which has more than 250 lessons. We have it in 5 different languages, which is English, Spanish, French, Italian, and Portuguese. And we are about to add Hindi into our academy as well. We teach people Forex, indices, binary options, and we're going to be adding other financial markets to our academy as well. We have a travel club, ladies and gents, where we provide things such as hotels and flights and cruises and activities to customers all around the world, where they can also take advantage of more than 13 different benefits that we had. In fact, I'll share something with you, and this is a true story. I was in Bogota, Colombia, just yesterday, right? Yesterday. And I had a 4-hour wait to my flight. 4 hours I had to wait for my flight. And that 4 hours, because of our travel club, I was able to use the card that I was given for my travel club to access the airport lounge. And we give access to customers to 1,500 lounges around the world. And for 4 or 5 hours, I had free food. I had great Wi-Fi connection. I had reclining seats. I had a desk where I could do my work. I had charging points. And the most important thing, there was also massages available at the lounge in Bogota as well. And all of that with our travel club. We have e-learning, right, which is education, where you can literally find more than 800 courses, such as learning English, learning Spanish, learning Italian, learning French, learning Arabic, learning Persian. And I'm sorry to the translators if I'm going a bit fast. Learning Hebrew, learning how to, learning accounting and finance, learning and leadership skills, business and management. The list goes on. More than 800 courses is what we have. And last but not least, identity theft protection, which is our product which protects your identity in case it's breached online, whether it's your credit card, your passport, and any other information that may be breached. So ladies and gents, think about this. Having our own cryptocurrency and now building a community and the usability of our coin and you accepting our coin as a method of payment on our ecosystem that we have. Now, what does that tell you? That simply tells you that we are 100% behind this project, and we are committed to creating that usability and creating that community so it can enable the valuation of our coin to go up. And you can take advantage of it. So how can you take advantage of this? Well, number one, you can build a community, right? So you can build a community of yourself. So let's say someone shared this information with you, you've taken a look at it, you like it. Imagine now you introduce 3 people, and let's just imagine they did the same thing and your community started growing. And by building a community, ladies and gents, you can now decide 2 things. You could just say, hey, listen, I want to just take advantage of, just making some money, and I want to take advantage of the ecosystem. You can do that. Or you can say, hey, listen, no, I want to also take advantage of the ecosystem, but at the same time, I want to build a community as well. Well, look, if you decide that you want to build a community, then you can get started as an independent business influencer. To get started as an independent business influencer, it's only $49 as an enrollment fee. And I am using the dollar valuation on this call because we have more people in the dollar market, which is on this call. So I am going to be using the dollar, I'm going to be using dollars as my, base mark here. So you can become an independent business influencer, which costs $49, and there's a monthly support fee of just $10, okay? And you could take advantage of everything. You get your very own website. You get a control center where you can monitor your business. You get customer service and IBI support 5 days a week, minimum 16 hours a day support, where you have a customer service issue, whatever it is, any issue, we have a team available 16 hours a day to serve you. So it's an incredible experience for you and for your customers as well. And some of our platforms actually have 24-hour support. So you have from 16 to 24 hours support every single day, 5 days a week. Now, moving on. Let's speak about the money which is available here. So if you decide as an independent business influencer, you want to get involved and you want to now make some even additional money through our compensation plan, you can. And we have different ways of making money, 3 different ways of making money. You have personal residual income, where you can earn up to 10% as direct residual income, direct bonuses whenever you acquire a customer. You have overriding residual income, where you can now build a team and take advantage of everything which is happening in your community. And we also have bonuses and rewards as well. Now, I'm not going to get into this in too much detail. And again, I'll be using the dollar valuation, but we have different ranks in our compensation plan, which you can take advantage of. And every position allows you to make more money. So first thing is, you're an independent business influencer. The first thing you want to do is become a qualified influencer. And I'll speak about that shortly, how you can become a qualified influencer the quickest. Then we have different ranks in our compensation plan. And we're going to be speaking about the compensation plan in even more detail today. So again, we have all the way from executive influencer, which starts at $35 to $100. And you have all the way up to platinum regional director in this page, which is up to $10,000. So you can make $35 to $100, $120 to $250, $250 to $500, all the way up to $10,000 on this page as a platinum regional director. But it doesn't stop there, ladies and gentlemen, because we also have, if for those of you that also want to even make more money, you definitely can do so. Because why? We have other positions. We have regional vice president. We have platinum regional vice president. We have senior vice president. We have platinum senior vice president. We have ambassador, and we also have crown ambassador as well. Now, I know some of you are thinking, wow, the ranks, seem to be different, but that's what we're going to be covering with you today, is the new enhancements to the compensation plan. Okay. And from regional vice president all the way to crown ambassador, you can earn anything from $9,000 a month in residual income all the way to $1 million a month. Okay. So now you're wondering, well, what's next? Well, how can I get involved? Well, look, remember I said qualified influencer. How do you become a qualified influencer? Well, there are two ways to do it. You can either simply take advantage of the products and services we have, or simply you can get involved and acquire an education package. And our education packages start from $90 all the way up to $10,800. And every single education package will give you a different benefit. So for example, our beginners academy, which is our education package, is $90, which is a one-off payment. This will give you 2 days access pass to our academy, plus you get other rewards where we actually give you our M coins as well, and you can actually take advantage of the rewards we have available. Then you have our beginners academy, which is $270 all the way to $450. Then you have our intermediate academy, which is $900 to $2,700. And last but not least, our advanced academy, which is $5,400 to $10,800. Now, the benefits of, let's say, going to the advanced academy, for example, one of the things you'll get is not only would you get the rewards, which is our M coins and so on and so forth, but you will also get 2 months access to our academy. So you get full access to our academy where you can take advantage of the education and everything we have going on. And then of course, the highest package gives you 5 months access to our academy. And with every single education package, you receive our M coins. And with that, you can actually receive up to 400% just as rewards, regardless of what amount that you actually decide, what academy you decide to go for. So every single academy has a percentage amount that you can also take advantage of in rewards. Now, for those of you that might say, hey, but I want to build my business purely on products and services and subscriptions, absolutely you can. So even without getting a package, you can also take advantage of our ecosystem, which is outside the package. You can take advantage of our ecosystem and really take full advantage of all the products and services that we have. But listen, I don't want to confuse you, because the person that invited you down, they'll go through this with you in much more detail. So now what's next? Well, the first thing you've got to do is get back with the person that invited you. They'll show you how you can enroll as an IBI. You can utilize the support system we have in place, and we have full training and support that you can take advantage of our ecosystem. And then you start acquiring customers and so on and so forth. And we take you through this journey. You see, when I got involved, ladies and gents, in this industry, of network marketing, I had no background in being in business whatsoever. I never did business before, but here's one thing I knew: someone was going to hold my hand and guide me along the way. And that's the most beautiful thing. Someone will guide you along the way, and they will be showing you every step of the way what you have to do. So today, I don't want this to confuse you. Don't say to yourself, wow, there's so much information. I just want you just to listen to this with an open heart, open mind, make a decision afterwards. And the person that invited you, they'll guide you every step of the way.
You have to say it, baby. And us and takes a cause you want.